The first thing is you are going to open your Google Chrome. I need you to understand that you will have to log in your YouTube channel on Google Chrome. All you need to type is search for YouTube homepage, and it's going to open on your Google Chrome, and then you're going to see where it says login, and then you are going to click login, and then you will log in your YouTube channel. I have already logged in on my YouTube channel, so we are just going to proceed. When your YouTube channel opens, you're going to see your channel dashboard looking something like this. And then if you look at the top right corner where your profile picture is, you're going to see where it says create. And then you are going to hit on create. You'll see upload videos, go live, create post, new playlist, new podcast. But we want to upload a video, so we're going to click on upload video. And then you are going to see this in the middle right here. It says drag and drop video file to upload or select file. So whichever one you click on is fine. Either you click on the arrow right in the middle here, or you click on where it says select file. So I'm going to click on that arrow. And then it shows you photos, videos, recorder, camera. You're going to click because by this time you have already made your video, you have already made your thumbnail, you have your description ready, your title is ready. So you are just going to click on videos right there, and then all your videos are going to pop. Now I have already renamed my video just so it's easy for me to find it in my video files, and just so that your metadata is going to be complete. Like we have been informed to rename the name of your videos and then rename the name of your site too. So I select my video right here, and then it's going to load. So you can see the way the video is loading. And then it brings you right here. So automatically the name that you renamed your video file automatically appears as the title of your video, right? And then if you look at the side right here where it says file name, you can see that the file name of your video is appearing right there, the name that you named it on your phone. So all you need to do is to come over to the file name. If this is the name that you want it to be, that's fine. I chose this name because I just want to have that metadata on my file name. However, I am going to change it right now to what I want exactly. And the title of my video is Sub for Sub is Destroying Your YouTube Growth. Do this instead. As at the time you are watching this video, this video right here will already be on my page. That is to also tell you that if you're doing sub for sub, go and watch this video. Okay, so the description, I already have my description written and copied, so I'm just going to paste it right there. All right, you see I've already pasted my description right here. So all you need to do is to scroll all the way down and then to your thumbnail. Now YouTube allows you to test and compare 3 different thumbnails. So sometimes you want to compare 3 different thumbnails. That's why sometimes when you're watching somebody's video, you see that today you see the video is a different thumbnail, tomorrow you see the video is the same video is another thumbnail, another day you see the video. In fact, sometimes within the same day you're seeing different thumbnails on the same video. That is right here what this option is about. You say test and compare thumbnail. So this allows you to post 3 different thumbnails, while the second one right here is auto generate. Auto generate, just if you do not have any thumbnail, YouTube can automatically generate any thumbnail on your behalf. And then the right option here which says upload file, and that is the one I am going to do because I already have a thumbnail that I have in mind. So I want to upload my own thumbnail, so I'm going to click on that right now, and then my photos are going to open. And as you can see right here, I have several thumbnails that I have designed, but I'm just going to choose this one right here because that's the thumbnail I want to use. And you can see the thumbnail is already appearing right here against the video. So we are done with thumbnail. Now we're going to scroll to playlists. Now before now you should have already created your playlist, and you can see I have a playlist for how to succeed on YouTube, beginner's guide. I have personal income management and money. I have YouTube SEO mastery, then YouTube shorts. I have a lot of playlists. So you would want to categorize all your videos into a playlist. It helps to boost your views, and it helps you to easily send your playlist to anybody and ask them to binge watch it on your behalf. So create a playlist. So I'm going to choose a playlist, and this video falls under how to succeed on YouTube beginners guide. So I'm going to select that playlist right there, scroll all the way down to I've selected the playlist, and then we are going to scroll all the way down. Now right here it says audience. Now this is set to not made for kids by me, so I've already set this to not made for kids. You want to select this, either your video is made for kids or not. I've already done a deep in-depth video about this. You can check my YouTube channel for that. So you want to select that your video is not made for kids. But if your video is made for kids, no problem, select for kids. But if it's not made for kids and you mistakenly select made for kids, your video will not be monetized because your video will be shown to only children. So you want to select not made for kids. And now if you scroll down slightly, you can see where it says show more. So you click on show more, and then you begin to scroll, and it says paid promotion. Paid promotion is if somebody paid you to make this video for them or not. And if you have a paid promotion, you can say my video contains paid promotion like a product placement, sponsorship, or endorsement. You can select that. But if you do not have it, you leave it blank. And then altered content. Altered content has to do with AI generated content. If your video is AI generated, you select yes. If it's not AI generated, you select no. And then automatic chapters. I do not want automatic chapters because I've already selected that myself. That's when you're watching somebody's video and you notice that below the video you see that the video is splitted. That is what these automatic chapters do for you. But I've already done my automatic chapters myself, so I'm going to deactivate automatic chapters. Then featured places. Featured places helps viewers to explore key places in your video. These are public places like restaurants and shops. We don't display your current location or other private info. So if you have any places mentioned in your video, automatic places will show those places at the description of your video. And automatic concept is almost the same thing. It does show some concept that you have mentioned, like you've mentioned SEO. If you mention a big word in your video, it helps you to do that. So then somewhere right here you're going to add your tag. So I'm going to put SEO. Tags are no longer that strong on YouTube right now, so you just want to put a handful, new. I put SEO, new YouTubers, and we are done with tags. And then you move down to languages. You want to leave this the way it is, and then recording date and location. Yeah, some people say if you choose this video location here, it means that you are targeting a specific people. And it says recording date and location. It says recording date and location shows where and when your video was recorded. Viewers can search for your videos based on location. So somebody can search a video and add location. So if you add location here, when somebody checks for that location, your video will come up. So you want to choose location, but for me, I'm just going to leave that vacant. It works for me better that way. All right. Then license and distribution, you want to leave this for, if you're going to choose standard YouTube license, that means it is fine. Nobody's going to be able to use your video in their own video. But if you choose Creative Commons, people can cut clips of your video and use them in your own video. And I like to give people free space, so I leave it for Creative Commons so that people have the license to use my own video in their own video. And then distribution is everywhere. Automatically, that means that your video is going to be seen all around the world. And then allow embedding. Allow embedding means people can send your video to any website, to any social media platform, and your video can be viewed inside of that website or blog or social media platform without them having to come to YouTube to watch the video. That is what allow embedding means. And then publish subscription feed and notify subscribers. I think that is self-explanatory. If you leave this on, it means that this video is going to be shown to all of your subscribers. And let's keep moving. And then allow video remixing. That means anybody can remix this video just like they do on other social media platforms. So you allow it. Yeah, it helps you get a lot more view. Category, make sure you choose the right category. If your category is comedy and you go and choose entertainment, or you go and choose film and animation, YouTube will send your videos to the wrong people. So make sure you choose the right category. My channel is under education because I teach. That is why I left it at automatic education. So these are all under education. And then comment and ratings, you want to leave your comment on, and then you want to leave your moderation basic. Moderation simply means sometimes you don't want people to say some certain things in your video. So if you want that, you can say strict and broader range of potentially inappropriate comments. So if you don't want that, you can say hold all comments. That means any comment that anybody drop on your video, you have to be the one to permit the comment before the comment drops in the comment section. So you can choose hold or comment, but I want to leave it at basic. So let them just be free to say whatever and however they want to say. I don't really give a, I didn't say anything. So when you're done with all of this, you're going to hit next. This is monetization. If your channel is already due or you're already into the YouTube partner program, this is where you're going to select that. So you can see ads and all that monetization. You're going to click on this box, it says select. So I want to put my monetization on and then click done. So this is where it gets really interesting. So if your video is longer than 8 minutes long, you can add mid-row ads. So I'm going to click on manage ad slot right here. So they're going to bring the video up and then they are going to show me where I will add more adverts in my video. So if you want, you can just leave it on automatic ad slot. But if you want to add adverts by yourself, you can just put to add the advert. So you can see this cursor moving right here. Everywhere you place it and click insert ad, the ad will be inserted in those places. So I want advert to play at the beginning of my video. So I'm going to come over here and say insert ad. So there is an ad right now at the beginning of my video. You can see that thingy thing standing right there. So I want to move it somewhere right here at around 3 minutes, and I'm going to say I want an ad, and I'm going to click insert ad, and then I'm going to move it again somewhere around here, and I'm going to go over there and insert ad. So that's how you do it. So when you're done placing the ads and you're comfortable with it, you're going to click continue. Now this page actually talks about ad suitability. They are going to ask you a lot of questions: adult content, violence, shocking content, harmful acts. If you have any of these things in your video, you have to tell them, select the ones you have. If you don't have, you can say none of the above right here, and then you submit the ratings so that YouTube can hold it against you or for you. When you're done with this, you're going to hit next. video elements. Here it shows you add subtitle, add end screen, add card. I have done a full video on how to add subtitle, and this is the thumbnail on the screen right here. I'm not going to talk about that because this video is going to be too long, so go watch this video on the screen right here after you're done watching this video. And then for end screen, I'm just going to click on add end screen because that one is very easy. These are some of the things that when you do, it actually helps you get more views. All right, so I like to add just one video really at the end of my video. So this is the one here. It says import from latest video. So I like to leave it like that. I don't want to go do anything, but the only thing you would want to do is scroll down and move this cursor all the way down to the end of your video, because that is where I want that end screen to appear. So you can see this blue box right here on my screen. That is where the video is going to appear, and that is okay by me, and I'm going to save it. The next one is add cards. Add cards is when you're watching a video sometimes and then you see something pop up somewhere, or somebody says, I said to something in my video, click here to watch the video. That's what it means, is add card. So you can either add a video or a playlist or a whole channel. So you would want to add, for me, I like to add playlist. So I'm going to click on the plus sign here, and then I'm going to choose any of my playlists. These are my different playlists right here. So I am going to choose this playlist which says YouTube SEO Mastery. So I'm just going to select that playlist right there, and then you can as well scroll all the way down here and then move this cursor to where you want the playlist to come up in the video. So I keep it right there and then I click save. Now this basically just tells you whether your video is right or has copyright issues or have any violations or not. You can see my video has been fully uploaded, and then you can see it says copyright, no issues were found. Ad suitability, no issue was found. That means my video doesn't have any copyright strike. My video doesn't have any advert issue. So my video is good to go. This is visibility. Here you are either going to choose that your video should be unlisted, private, or sent to your members only, or it goes to public, or you can schedule the video for later. So for scheduling, you can just click on this arrow and you see this drop down. You see this calendar right here. You can select the date right here, and then you can select the time right here, right? And then if you want it to set as premiere, then you can select premiere right down here. But I want my video to go on public immediately because I actually created this video like 2 days ago, and I am not about to do any of these things. So, and I've already finished optimizing my video, and they have already told me that there is no issue with my video. So I am going to go on public and I am going to hit publish. So I'm going to hit publish right there, and the video is going to go live. So this is how to upload your video properly and take your time to optimize. And as soon as your video goes published, you're going to see this dialog box right here, and you can either use this to send it to your WhatsApp, your Facebook, your X, your email, or Reddit, or you can just copy the link and start to share anywhere you want it. So stay here in my next video.